There's an old Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. But I don't really want old Elden Ring. Actually, no, this. Oh, this has labels as well. I like this. So all I need to do is get the DLC ones. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long.
You have to play the game a lot to be doing these weapon tier lists. Like there's 400 weapons in this.
Elden Ring, or
Yeah.
I could do a weapon tier list, I reckon.
Wow. You can just look at their thumbnails and know.
Not all 400. But I reckon I could do at least 100 of them.
100, wow.
Well, like all boss weapons. And then all the non-boss weapons that I've used.
I can see my...
I don't know if I'd be correct. That's a completely different...
I can see your fists. Oh, I can see Sastus. There's no torches in it though.
They don't put torches in the tier list.
Yep. Does that change it a bit?
Definitely.
There's one for
Torches are actually pretty good.
All Souls bomb bosses from Dark Souls, Secure, and Elden Ring.
Oh, let's do that one. Oh, wait, all Dark Souls bosses?
No, Dark Souls 3, sorry. So it's perfect except for Secure. So you'd understand it.
We can do that one. We'll do that one and then I'll say where some of the Secure bosses land. Or we'll ignore them and we'll do them at the end. It has labels.
I'm trying to look for any DLC bosses. Can't see any.
Oh. Wait, sorry, give me a second. I'll share my screen. I'm about to fight, one of the night bosses is Morga from Elden Ring. As you can see his new moveset. Because I remember telling you that he's got a bunch of new moves.
No, we can't do this tier list. It's not even in the normal art style. Like it's all cartoon. There's no way I've got any clue who anyone is. I see.
Is that the one that doesn't have labels? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got a nice one with.
Never mind. What? I lied. It's not Morgott for some reason.
Oh.
It's meant to be Morgott.
That's not. Okay. So I see it.
Look at this edgy skin. Oh.
Could you rank armor sets?
Off of looks, yeah. Not off of how good they are. But honestly, all those tier lists were probably already made by a guy I watch. Like there's a YouTuber I watch who he's ranked every single weapon, every single shield, every single armor set.
Yeah, I guess it is good for them.
And he's done that for every single Souls game. He's done it for Lies of P. He's a big tier list guy, so he just ranks everything. And he actually goes in depth with it. Like when he ranks the weapons, like he ranks them not just based off like, oh, damage, does this weapon bleed, does it deal poise? He goes like, what is their moveset?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this weapon, like it's pretty good, but its combo is worse than this other weapon. Or like it doesn't have vertical attacks as well as horizontal swipes, so it's not as good. He is very nerdy with it. So is it all just story bosses in Elden, or is it some other side ones?
Well, Melania's in there. So I
Uh,
think it's
it's
some
probably all
stories.
remembrance bosses.
What the hell? What the hell? Oh, what the hell? That's let me down. How do I do this? This is so hard.
Do what?
Add stuff. I don't want to have to save a picture for everything.
Uh, that's why nobody makes their own tier list.
Because the problem is I don't know the names of some of these.
Wait, why do you need to know their names?
To search them up to get an image. Like I tried just saving it from another tier list, but it saves as like a HTML.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not selecting the image. The only other idea I have is taking a screenshot of the image.
damn. Okay, this teammate is not real, man.
What did that say? Okay, this shouldn't take too long. These Dark Souls won't take long, seeing as there's about 5 DLC bosses.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. I want to kill myself. I never played this character. I'm not used to playing squishy little characters.
I'm dying.
Yep.
I remember fighting this guy. He's near a big tree.
Yeah. The tree avatars are pretty corny and overused.
Ah, it worked. Alright, perfect. Let's get some Dark Souls ones. Dark Souls waifus, could you do that?
No. Who would they even have on that tier list?
I think I got
It's
someone
just
else.
all just the
There's 8 women
fire
though.
maidens.
It's all Dark Souls 3.
It's all Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
I couldn't even name 8 women in Dark Souls 3.
Pretty much just, yeah, every woman that goes around the Firelink Shrine. That's about
Yeah.
6 of them. Or 5.
What other ones are there? The shopkeeper, Letty,
Yeah,
the main girl,
yeah. Then the night one.
the night one. Oh, her.
Then there's
I
another
spoke to
one
her
sitting
like
there.
twice, dude.
Then there's the magic seller.
I don't even know the magic seller.
You've never been to the magic cellar? It's
I
behind a
probably
hidden
have,
wall
but
in
I
the
just don't
Firelink
remember
Shrine.
them. Oh, yeah, I actually don't know if I have ever been to them then.
Oh, they do like the miracles, the incantations.
Yeah, no, I don't think I ever have.
Now, I don't want to be racist, but I don't know the difference between dragons.
Which dragons are you trying to
There's a
look at?
black dragon, I'm guessing it's ancient dragon.
From
Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3.
Purple dragon, is that Medea?
Purple dragon's Medea. Black
Firelink dragon.
dragon. Ancient dragon's like white
Yeah, I think it's
or
black and
grey.
white. So I think it is ancient.
I don't.
Who is that? I think that's Demon Prince. I think maybe I'm just blind. My vision.
The demon princes are black. They do kind of look like dragons.
All I see is red and black. I can't really see a dragon.
Well, it's probably demon prince.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's those two. Don't forget this guy. Wouldn't be a tier list without him. Oh, frick. I see something else that looks like Demon Prince now. Now I'm really getting worried.
I mean, as long as you remember what you said is meant to be what, it should be fine.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Okay, wait. If I'm just adding DLC ones, I know that there's only actually 5, so it should be fine. Or 6. You. No, I can't see a picture for that one that you don't like fighting before Gale.
Half-Light.
Yeah.
They probably don't count him because he's kind of like an NPC fight and not a boss.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Cool. I'll probably be like 8 minutes.
Wait till I get my money right. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah, when are they gonna start having you come in Monday to Friday?
Oh, well, I got scared about being fired, so I set a meeting for Monday. So we'll talk about it then.
So you haven't told them about it?
I did mention that because they had a mid-year review for everyone except me.
Oh.
So I asked them if I'm having one because I wanted to talk about that, and they said yeah, they were just waiting for my exams to be done.
That
But no
would
one
be
seems to give a
scary.
shit.
Like a mid-year review.
Yeah, slightly. But if I've done bad, it's just because my boss has done bad.
True. Just blame it on her.
Because I honestly feel like I've done as much as I can.
My character looks so edgy. This is a crazy skin.
Looks like mine.
This is normally meant to be the Fire Shrine maiden girl of this game.
Wait, that's Frida's move.
Nah, it's Hoarfrost Stomp from Elden Ring.
They got it from Frida.
Does she stomp and do it? I'm pretty sure she throws her scythe up.
No, she does one where she stomps as well.
Huh.
The third phase.
Oh, Nile, bro. I heard that this thing that I'm using right now is apparently OP.
Or wagging your finger. Nah-uh-uh. Nah-uh-uh.
Yeah,
Nah-uh-uh.
very Jurassic World. Jurassic Park. Oh, he's getting cooked. Let me spam this on him.
Are you really playing Magic?
Bro, this character scales. You have to play off your character's strengths.
I kind of like how oh, actually, I don't have any evidence to back this, but I think it'd be nice if like every character was good against one boss.
Uh,
Like I know you said the Archer's good against one boss.
yeah, but that's wow. He just nuked us. That's just because it's ranged. Like the magic is also good against that boss, same as the archer.
But I do like
I'd
them having a
say,
range battle.
yeah. Oh my god. Invisible.
Backstab him.
I can't, unfortunately. Not this guy, at least. Hello? Come on, bro. This is why I don't like this character. She scales well with daggers and stuff. But it's like... daggers are annoying.
You have a low vigor.
Yeah, she scales low off vigor as well. That's because her whole thing with her passive is that she's got like better dodges. Like she has more iframes and stuff. And I mean, you can tell that she's got fancy dodges. She's got the bloody backflip dodges from like Bloodborne. Oh, and I'm still getting cooked. Oh, I raised him. Just kill the boss. Come on. There we go. It'll auto-res me now. Now the final boss. Still much lower level than I'd like to be. And I can't afford anything. Great. Yeah, I have one of the self-res things. So that's good at least. Hopefully we can kill the boss here. And they skip cutscenes. My goats. Here it comes. Oh, I thought it comes from the sky.
What the hell is this?
Gaping dragon.
Ew.
It's got that stupid hippo attack. Oh. It hit the guy. It hit both of them? I didn't know it can do that.
Stunned.
All I know is that this is apparently super easy at triggering its weakness. This is the one I was talking about. Like most bosses, it feels like you can never trigger their weakness. Or rarely, this one you can trigger it so often.
This is what Monster Hunter World's like.
Honestly, I was thinking that. This game feels very Monster Hunter-y.
Because I was thinking maybe I wouldn't like Monster Hunter World.
You wouldn't.
Yeah, because I'm not like a big animal fighter.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy it. Oh, I forgot that that's a move it has. I'm very much a... Like, I like fighting humans, especially in Souls games, but I also really enjoy fighting, like, big monsters.
I don't. Most of the time I go to camera problems, so maybe if it was
Yeah.
really good camera.
I think Monster Hunter World, from memory, did a pretty good job. Dude, definitely a better job than FromSoft. Dude. And then it grabs me. Like, I am getting bitched by this dragon.
It's kind of other than that blood loss, but it's kind of good when it grabs you because the other guys get free hits.
Yeah, but it heals.
Nah.
Like, every time it does a little bite on you, it heals for a little bit. So it kind of like, it'll out heal their damage if they're not both hitting it while it's attacking, while it's grabbed you.
Stunned.
Come on, trigger it, poison.
Hey, you did it.
Dude. Oh, I have no FP. That explains it. Oh, there we go. Like, we've triggered poison on this thing like 50 times.
I want to do a blade build actually.
On Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I don't think Dark Souls 3 is very good at bleed builds.
Yeah, it won't.
Like, I don't think bleed is a thing on Dark Souls 3.
I just love getting the feeling of that proc.
Yeah, honestly, playing, that's half, oh, please don't let us lose here. That's like half the reason I enjoy the Sekiro guy in this game. Because there we go. He has S tier arcane scaling. So, like, he procs bleed, poison, like everything super quickly.
Rivers of Blood was so fun.
I had dual Rivers of Blood earlier tonight.
Wow. I always had it with the Nagasaki.
Nagakiba?
That's the one.
This guy, bro. That was a scary movie. Yeah, look, they got this guy.
Yeah, I know him.
And then, do you know her?
No. I'm joking.
That's Dark Souls 2. 2's Fire Maiden. That's from like Dark Souls 1, I think. That's Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3.
Yep. I've got his armor on right now, actually.
And then I have no idea what these are. They just look cool. Alright, let's do this tier list thing.
How do I turn on ad block?
I'd have an ad blocker installed.
How do I install it? I want to do it right now. These ads keep popping up on this page.
I can't remember which one I use. I think I use uBlock Origin?
This one?
But I also don't have one on my PC. So
I'm just trusting you, I'm getting it. It's no longer available. Okay. This one? Head to Chrome. Hello. Basic. Optimal complete.
what the flip, man? What is happening?
What's this?
Oh, there we go. It's installed. Let's hope it works.
Optimal. How do I get it to start going?
I'm ready to refresh the page. It also just might not block everything.
How they going? I didn't notice.
Cool. Alright,
But where do
let's
my
get started
additions
before
go?
they come back.
Where's all the ones I added? Gotta go to my bin and get them back.
Well, I'm seeing some cool. It's a bit blurry, but I'm seeing some cool things that's added.
Let's hope it's all right.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
How did I just see this? The YouTube notification.
You mean that way?
Yeah.
I didn't know, to be honest, that it was that a gigabyte, this thing? Did you make me download a hacking thing?
No. I don't know if it's the right one you downloaded or if it's still a thing. I just know that that's the one that I use.
It works, so it's all good.
Yeah, maybe just uninstall it and hope that it hasn't packaged other stuff.
Alright, S, A, B, C, D. Seems alright. I'm gonna add an F. Alright, Abyss watches. To me that's
I think
that's a beta A for me.
I'm thinking beta A. I'm probably leaning more towards A, maybe. I don't know how conservative we're trying to be though, because I do think
A, but I'm thinking B just because they're so easy.
Yeah, but for the first playthrough, they're not easy generally.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
the second stage is fun.
They are one of the bosses where it's like the first time you fight them is the best.
Yeah, Eldridge, we know how I feel about this.
Yeah, you said F, right?
I
can put him in D. I can put him in D.
Ancestor Spirit. That's like a D for me.
Ancestor Spirit is it's just one, right?
Yeah.
They don't. Okay. If we're talking the strong version of it, the one with summons, that's probably an F.
I'm happy for F.
It has a bit of nothing. It's a bit of a nothing boss, but
Ancient Wyvern?
It's just frustrating. Ancient Wyvern. I think it's D.
I want to put that in F.
We can put it in F.
Estelle, I didn't fight this one.
Estelle. I like Estelle. A lot of people don't. I think B's a good spot for him.
Champion Gundyr.
This
is another one that I don't really know that well because I beat it in one shot.
It took me many tries, and I personally don't like it.
So where would you put it?
Probably. Like, realistically, it's an A, but to me, I don't have good memory, so it's B. Hell no. Fuck that guy. You definitely have. You literally have to kill him to get to Millennia.
Oh,
like, you have to kill him to get to him.
The one in the DLC. Is there one there as well?
There's no commander. There's a commander O'Neill in the Rot Swamp.
O'Neill, maybe.
But that's in Caelid.
I
think he's F.
DLC.
Someone Putrescent Knight?
Maybe. I don't know his name.
I don't think you fought Putrescent Knight.
I don't think I fought him because he was like glitchy.
I think Commander Niall's F. I really don't like him.
I don't like him.
Are we haters, bro? What is that? I think Crystal Sage is D.
No, it's not though, is it?
I can't put it in F. I think it's D. I think it's D.
What's good about it? Tell me one good thing. It's not a good fight.
Okay, F. No, but we're haters, bro. We can't have this many Fs. What's
Pretty
this one?
great wood.
That's the D at best.
Yeah, that's a D for me. I didn't mind it too much. I liked the second stage.
Okay, Dancer to me is S.
To me, it's A. Um,
Okay, I can do A as long as it's above edges.
okay. Deacons of the Deep.
Yeah, I reckon Chuck Champion Gundyr in front of Astel as well. I think they're def. I reckon the higher tier ones will try to do them like left to right, left being
I kind of
best.
feel like bad ancestors with these guys.
No, but it is really bad. I fought it in the randomizer and it was so boring. Like it's not hard, it's just boring.
Draconics Tree Sentinel? I actually
I
don't
like
mind it.
Draconic. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I
I was
like
gonna say the same. I don't mind it.
I think it's
I think B.
I think B, but I prefer it to Gundia, but I reckon you could put it between the two. I don't care. Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. That's C. That's the first C tier. Probably not. He's just in like a little corner of the map. Like
Placidus X. I know how you feel about him.
I like Placidus X a lot.
I fought him once and didn't think much of him.
I think he's better than Dancer. Potentially,
Better than Dancer, wow.
definitely better than Dancer.
I couldn't put him in S.
I think just because he's so cool looking, like he's so cool to fight. I think he belongs above Dancer, but you can.
I'll put him there. Dragon Slayer armor. See, the thing with this one is, I'd put this in S. I love this fight.
Yeah, you can put it in S. I really like it as well.
It's a fun fight. Except I don't really like the dragon.
I don't mind the dragons.
I didn't mind it the first time.
They didn't really
But then the second time
mess
they
me
started
up.
hitting me.
I do think they are an interesting addition to the fight. Because I feel like Dragon Slayer armor on his own, it's not boring, but like they added cool stuff to look at. Elden Beast is like
That's a D for me.
I think C. Like I'd rather fight Elden Beast than Aldrich.
Yeah, same actually.
Or the Greatwood.
Alima of the
Elamar of the Briar, he's goated. You probably have, but again, he's one of the ones where it's like you don't have to fight him. Have you seen Bellbearing Hunters?
Is this Dark Souls or Elden Ring?
Elden Ring. He's the guy with the sword that he can he uses the force to swing his sword and it's really red.
I don't really remember.
Search him up. We can't do these. Oh, I don't know this boss. We need to commit.
I feel like oh wait, I know him. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's the one at the end of that little castle. I think he's
C, I'd say. I don't think much of him.
I think top of C. Oh, bottom B, bottom B, bottom B. I think he's cooler lore-wise and his weapons really. But
Who's the three?
what is that?
About? Fear's Champ.
Fear's Champs. They're probably D. Below Greatwood.
Below Greatwood, wow.
Yeah.
Fire
They're just
Giant.
boring. Fire Giant, bro. What a piece of shit.
I like the difficulty though, but I don't like the fight.
But I feel like it's fake difficulty. It's just because he runs or rolls. I think he's.
I'd go C to D.
I think
prefer
that
it to
he's.
Aldrich still. Actually, I wouldn't, but I prefer the fight.
I'd prefer Aldrich to Fire Giant, but I prefer Fire Giant to Greatwood.
So you go here.
But at the same time, like, I'd rather fight Fear's Champs than Fire Giant. Just because Fear's Champs is easier to kill than Fire Giant.
Yeah, that's
But I think just in terms of boss fight, I think Fire Giant has to be above them. So I think he can go below Aldrich.
I feel like
I think that's a good spot.
Yeah. Godfrey.
I like
I
him.
like this
I
fight,
like him.
but he's a bit like glass, isn't he? Like I prefer the real
No,
Godfrey.
yeah. I think this one's
I'd go B.
still, yeah, I'd say the low B or high C. Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good spot.
Godric the
What's
God.
that? Godric.
Now, which one's this?
The
Okay,
guy
Godric's
with the
pretty
big
cool.
dragon hand who
The second
breathes
one?
fire. Yeah, the second one. After Margit. The one who's really weak.
Yeah, that's what I was about to
I think
say.
I think just because he's a pushover, I think top of C. I'm not a.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
mind
love him.
this. Godskin duo. I know how you feel, but truly, I didn't mind them that much.
I
I'd
think.
go C. I think I actually do prefer Elden Beast to them though.
Yeah, sure. We can put them bottom of C.
I'd put
I
them bottom
still
of C.
think I'd rather fight Aldrich than Godskin Joy, though.
Yeah, but Aldrich is easy.
Yeah, fair.
Godskin
Godskin
Noble.
Noble. See, I think Godskin Noble is a good fight.
Yeah, I actually don't mind them.
The only reason I don't like Godskin Duo is because there's two of them.
Yeah.
When they're on their own, I think they're good bosses. Like, I think Godskin Noble is like top of C,
Yeah, I'll
or
take
like maybe
Godskin
below
Noble.
Godric. Yeah,
Wolnir.
Wolnir, bro.
For those
I
of you who
think.
don't know who Wolnir is,
Yeah, yeah.
it's this guy. Okay, this is a funny fight. D.
I think he's.
He's worse than Aldrich though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I put him
And I'd say just because he's boring, he's below Fire Giant as well. Yeah. Horaloo. I think Horaloo is a great boss.
I'd go S. I love Hurley.
I don't know why they've split him up though.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, yeah.
I think he's top of A, but we can put him S.
We can keep
I'm
it S
not.
just for the best, for ones that we both agree on.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how badly they get packed. Eardex Gundia.
I don't know. I'd go C. It's just a very, uh, like plain fight.
I think it's like the best tutorial boss in any of the Souls games I've played. But I still think it's pretty eh. Like it's just a worse
It's
champion
definition
Gundia.
of C, I think.
Yeah. But it's maybe middle of C. But it's also a bit of a pushover, so can you really put it above some of these other ones?
I'd still prefer Elden Beast to some of these guys.
Yeah, I think that is fine. Because are we just talking about like how fun they are to fight?
Yeah, that's how I'm considering it.
Okay,
Leon Misbegotten.
Leonine, Misbegotten. There's like 6 variations of him, but I'm guessing they're talking about the one at Castle Morn. Yeah, that's the one in all the pictures.
I don't know this guy.
He's at the very bottom of the map.
I don't remember going there.
Okay, let's look at the tier list because now I'm going off of what we have in each tier. I think he's maybe between Fire Giant and Wolnir. Oh, actually, maybe bottom C. He's a bit boring, but like he's pretty fun to fight.
Fortis Axe. Now, this is where I always get confused between
You wouldn't have fought Fortis X.
Fortis Axe, and
You have to kill
Fierce
Fear's champs to get to Fortis X, and if you
Is
haven't
he in the
killed
base
Fear's
game?
champs, yeah, he's in the deeper depths. He's a Deathblight dragon. You have fought him? Then you would have fought Fear's champs.
Yeah,
Pretty sure you have to
I
fight
fought
Fear's
him for a
champs.
quest line. There was someone over here I had to talk to.
Yeah. Fear.
Yeah. What did
I
we get from it
think
again?
I have no idea.
Because I did it, like I had to search it up how to get this thing.
I just did it for the sake of getting one of the endings
I
when
don't
I was
remember
trying to platinum the game.
fighting the trios though.
I think Fortisax is cool, but like the dual spear attack he does in all the pictures is really cool.
I don't really remember this fight.
I think he's very cool looking. He's not just the usual white and gold, he's black and gold.
I was gonna say I don't think I minded this dragon, which says something.
The Death Blight didn't kill me. I mean, I killed him first try, so I can't really comment on him too much.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this uBlock or is this you forgot to turn off suggested search?
Because I do not have a thing for feet. Why
Fish, Final Fantasy 2,
Fishnet.
Fishnet.
Wrote foot here.
Foot sex. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe like B.
I was gonna say B. I think I prefer just Tree Sentinel.
Yeah. Who's that? Loretta, Knight of the Halley Tree.
I don't like this fight.
I think she's better than the other version of her, which is also on this list.
I'm confused about who are they?
Fetus Champs?
No, the one on the horse.
What do you mean?
Commander
Draconic
Nile.
Tree Sentinel? Oh.
Who is Commander Nile?
Commander Nile's not on a horse. He's the guy you watched me fight on my randomizer. The guy who summons the two
Gotcha.
the two ghosts.
Because I was thinking he was Loretta.
No.
Horse, but now I
No.
remember. I don't know why.
He's the one.
Twice now. Yeah, I know who Commander Nile is. Okay.
I think Loretta's C tier.
I didn't like Loretta.
I think she's better than Dragonkin.
Better than Dragonkin. Is Dragonkin too high?
Dragonkin might be too high.
Dragonkin is, that's the thing.
Maybe we have to search up the boss fights. Because...
Do you remember Dragonkin?
Because I do. I fought him in my randomizer.
Do you think it's in the right spot? Because I just don't know who this is. It's like my thought process is this isn't better than Elden Beast or Gundyr even.
We can put it between Gundyr and Duo. And then maybe put Leonine down somewhere in D. I don't really care where. I've just realised that I don't actually care about him at all. Not that he's bad, I just don't care about him.
It's like younger Prince.
Why have they separated them?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't think so.
I'm not. Yeah, we'll say it's both princes. I think they're. You go.
I love this fight.
I really like it as well. I think
I'd go S, but I do think it's. I think it'll be better in the next few playthroughs when it's harder.
Yeah, I think they're fun, but they're fair. I think they are either high A or I'd be okay with S. They're definitely one of the best top bosses in Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
Magma Worm Makar.
I remember the name.
There's like 50 variations. You wouldn't have fought him because he's the one in the that one boss room that you didn't know about. Like if you don't get the Dectus medallion, he's how you get to Altus.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, one Magma Worm is the same as most of them. But I do think he's a pretty decent fight. I think he is. Below Gundyr, between Gundyr and Loretta. I mean, you fought Magma Worms before in Elden Ring.
I don't really remember it though.
They all
This looks like
fight
something
very
I'd run
similar.
away from if I had the chance.
Yeah, they're a bit. Yeah, I don't know. They're a decent boss.
Melania.
Melania.
For difficulty, you gotta go S, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, it's an S tier fight. Like,
Lore
certainly an
wise,
S fight.
she's cool. Design wise, she's cool.
Yeah.
Difficulty, she's S. She is a bit corny, but I'm fine with her being an S.
It's a good hard fight.
I think Malekith is
I'd go
high
S.
A or S. I can do S. I was being conservative with high A. I think he looks awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
Margit?
Um,
I actually really like Margit.
I like Margaret.
I think he's a. Oh, actually, I think I like Morgott a lot better. I was going to say A, but I think I'd save A for Morgott. And I think I saw Morgott on here. Yeah, Morgott's coming up. So I'd say Margit's a.
I think he's still A.
You reckon?
I think he'd be like here.
Yeah, fair.
And then Morgott.
Morgott, I was going to say, is between Dancer and Placidus X.
Yeah, I agree.
I still think I prefer Dancer to Morgott.
Mimic
But,
tier.
yeah.
I remember seeing this in here and I was like annoyed that it was there.
I
I don't
think
know what
Mimic
it'll rate
tier.
as.
Sure. I really like Moog.
Morgott I like, except I kind of found him hard for a bit.
Yeah, well, I
Like, I
think
remember
that's
he had one
good.
thing
I
that and
think
like,
that one move,
yeah, I'd go high B, low A. That's what my mind's screaming.
I think he's. I don't know. I'd put him right behind Morgott, personally, but
That's alright with me.
we can put him like between Abyss Watchers and Margit if you want. Um, I just think he has one of the best soundtracks in the game.
I remember seeing this and
Sewer
getting
mode.
confused.
Yeah, because once this next one is Sewer mode.
I don't think have I fought Supermerc?
Have you done the Frenzy Flame ending?
No.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have gone down into Land or Sewers then. I think he's actually good. Like he is kind of a copy, but
Is he like
he's basically the same fight except he doesn't have that one move,
better?
and he throws less blood. Okay, let's chill out here.
Well, he has to be.
I think he's below Draconic Tree Sentinel.
Draconic.
Actually, I'd put him below Elmer.
Alma.
Yeah, he doesn't have the significance that Moog does.
Yeah.
He's just like a little clone. Nameless King.
Without the dragon is a good fight. The dragon drags it down. To a B, I reckon.
People are gonna hate us because so many people are gonna watch this. I think top would be.
Yeah. Cyrus.
Cyrus. I'd put him.
I think B. You can't really go to C for him, can you?
B. I was gonna say he's between, like Godric and Noble.
Godric and Noble.
Actually, I reckon he's better than Suamog, and about the same as Eleanor of the Briar. So low B. To me, I didn't really care about him, and I think the area before him's
I
a
didn't
bit
go back and
corny.
fight him.
Yeah. Old Demon King,
Is this what I think it is?
the one in
Is
the
it Demon Princess?
Smoldering Lake. No, Old Demon King is the Smoldering Lake. The guy behind the worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like the very definition of a C tier boss.
Yeah.
Like I'd say he's below duo. Actually, maybe below Makar. I don't know. I killed him on first try, so I don't really.
Yeah, I think I did.
I fought him. I fought him once, and I killed him first try, so I didn't really care about him.
Yeah, I
Look at the
got him
top
first
right
try
one.
as well.
Yeah.
Um,
So to me, he's like anywhere in C. I don't really care,
yeah, he didn't mean a lot to me.
but I do think towards the lower end, and I think he is better than Aldrich.
I feel like Godskin Duo is a bit too low.
Too low. You can move him up if you want. A little bit. I feel like you hate Loretta way too much.
This is one fight I was
I've
thinking
fought
about.
her a couple times, and I like don't mind her at all.
Like I had in my head I was going towards Lania, so this was
Her
just
attacks feel like are fun to dodge. Like the dodge timing makes sense.
Could you be on a horse while fighting her? No, you couldn't.
No,
That was a
we'll
tough
leave it there.
set.
We'll leave it there. Pontiff Sullivan.
I like Pontiff.
I think he's cool, but I do think Renala's just better than him. And they're obviously not the same, but like,
I'd still put him in A. I quite liked him.
yeah, I'd put him A, but I'd put him
I'd put him bottom A though.
above Margit. Maybe.
Yep. Radigon, you know how I feel about this.
Yeah, I know that you like him. I'd put him top of B personally. I don't really care for him.
His
Actually, I'd probably put him below. What?
Well,
Sure.
I'd put him here.
No, definitely not. We'll put him there then.
Once you learn him, he's a really fun fight.
No,
It's like a really
like
rhythmic fight.
I just don't care about his input reading. If I press the heal, I don't want you to throw your little
You don't need it.
holy light that tickles me. Red Wolf of Radagon.
It's like a COD.
Better, I think either very bottom C or top of D. Bit of a, it's so squishy, but like I don't really care about it. I do think it looks cool.
Regal Ancestor one.
That's the shit one. So Regal is top of F. I think the regular Ancestor Spirit is probably. I'd rather fight an Ancestor Spirit than the tree from Dark Souls 3. To be honest.
Renala. You know how I feel.
No, I actually don't know how you feel.
No,
I personally
I don't
don't
like
want
it.
it.
I'd go D.
D.
Because the first stage isn't fun at all. The
No,
second stage, I sort of would always just cheese it with my wolves.
Yeah, fair. Do we want
I can go C, but
to? Are we thinking how fun they are on second playthroughs, or are we thinking about like if it's your first time fighting
I'm just
each of
thinking
these?
overall.
Yeah, fair.
First time I definitely didn't like. I don't think I ever liked her.
I think she's better than Makar,
Then who?
but middle of C. I think she's
Magma.
less fun to fight than Eodex Gundia.
That's fun. Yeah.
This is Ghost Loretta.
I definitely haven't fought this.
I'm pretty sure it's the exact same, except it just can't bleed. So it's probably worse. Rykard.
I think he's kind of cool. I think he's in the C's though. He's a cool guy, but it's sort of similar to the.
I'd put him above Suamog, but below Osiris personally. But like we can put him top of C.
Osiris.
Yeah, I think it's just because he looks cool enough. His music's pretty good, and like,
it's cool,
but like, it is a bit boring because like Serpent Hunter just makes it a bit boring.
Because I think he is cool, but
I didn't. I like the way that Yorm looks a lot. I think he looks really cool. But I don't know. It just feels a bit like a waste of time. So I think low B. Because he still looks cool.
So I feel like I group them together.
Which one's that? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, but at the same time, I feel like I do prefer Yorm to Osiris.
To Osiris.
Yeah, I didn't really like Osiris. Just because of his charge attack, to be honest. I didn't really care about him. He was just like he's in my way.
Gideon. See,
I
for
don't
me,
like
Gideon's
Gideon.
always been dead in 10 seconds, but I watched Philip fight him once, and he really struggled, so I'm thinking maybe I haven't
I think he's...
learned him. I think he's a D.
Yeah. I think he's better than Aldrich. But I think I like
I
Red
can't
Wolf
put him
more
above
than him.
Fire Giant.
We can put him below Fire Giant. I think that's fair.
I think Fire Giant's getting a bit disrespected.
We
Like,
can
looking at the
the highest I will go is bottom of D, top of D. That's the
feel like he
highest
can't be
I'll be
below Red
able to
Wolf.
put. Then put him at top of D, but I can't put him in C. I think he's just not a good fight. Yeah, you can move her down. I don't like her. Normal Loretta has to bottom of C. Soul of Cinder. You
Fire
can move
Giant's a
Old
better
Demon
fight
King.
than Old Demon King.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, maybe Godskin's better.
I do prefer Red Wolf Radagon to Royal Knight Loretta, to the Ghost Loretta. So, yeah, flip them. And I do prefer, actually. No, I think that's fine.
I didn't
Soul of
like this
Cinder.
fight, but now I really like it.
I didn't mind it, and now I don't really care for it.
I was gonna say possible S, genuinely.
Definitely not to me.
The magic side does drag it down for me. I think I'd go A, but I can understand a high B. Actually, yeah, I'd go A.
I'd put it between Nameless and Champion to me.
I prefer him to Abyss Watchers. Do you prefer Abyss or Solace?
I think Pontiff is better than Abyss.
Do you prefer Pontiff or Solace Cinder?
Pontiff. I just don't really care about Soul of Cinder. I think he looks cool.
Do you like Margit or Solace Cinder better?
Kind of Margit.
Okay. Ooh.
We can put him bottom of A. Or if you want to put him above Margit, I don't really care.
I'd probably put him. I'd slide him here. But we can even out. Scar Scourge for Dawn. Now this is an interesting one.
That's OG Radahn. I think Radahn. I think he's high A. Oh. I'd put him where you were looking at putting Solar Cinder.
Yeah, I think the only reason I lower him in my head is because he's a hard fight.
Yeah, I think he's cool.
Like, he's a cool fight.
And lore-wise, I think he's awesome.
Yeah.
But, like, the camera kind of brings him down.
Yeah.
Who's that? Valiant Gargs? Garbage fight. It's literally just you fight one gargoyle, and then once you get it to half HP, the second one comes up. And they both breathe poison.
Yeah.
I think you would have had to have fought them to get to Deep Root Deck.
Oh, actually, I think I do remember it now. This is my blasphemous.
Yeah.
Fire, so.
I've never had trouble with them. I always got them within a couple of tries, but I do think they're just not a good boss. I think they're worse than I'd put them next to Leonine and Misbegotten in D tier. I think they're just boring. And I'd probably put Ancestor Spirit higher, to be honest.
So I was thinking higher than Gideon at least.
Yeah.
Vort. The first time I fought him, I actually didn't do. Like, he took me, I think, 3 tries. And he was kind of fun.
Vort. I'd put him
I think C's.
high C.
He can't go above.
He just feels too easy. He can't go above.
I'd put him here.
Yeah.
Now
We're up to Elden Ring DLC.
to some good fights. Rolana.
Rolana.
That's it for me.
So I'm looking ahead to say I don't want to have like 6 different people in S tier. I think she can go low S or high A.
Would you?
I prefer.
I only want to put in people for.
Yeah, I can put her in. I can put her in S. I do think I prefer Malekith to her though. Who's that? That's the Shadow Tree Avatar. I think Shadow Tree Avatar is pretty good. I think it's better than Osiris. Either between Rykard and Yorm, or like just after them, or if we're counting them as one. I think that's a good spot. I liked it. This is actually one of the characters I've completely forgotten its name.
I don't know it.
You would have fought it. It's one of the necessary ones. What's it called? Like, I know exactly who it is. I just don't. I literally fought her in. It's Rot Lady. She does Rot. Elden Ring DLC. Romana.
Oh, yeah, I remember Romana.
Yeah. I think she looks cool, but I don't like Scarlet Rot, and I don't like Scarlet Rot bosses. And also, I got her in 2 tries the first time I fought her. I had more trouble fighting her in my randomizer than first playthrough.
I'd put her in B.
B? We're in B.
I don't know these people that well. Definitely below Draconic, but above Rykard.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
I don't know who these 3 people are, so where to put her?
I think you can put her above Elima, I guess.
Mesmer.
Elima just feels like too short of a fight to be any higher. Though I do really like him. I really like his weapon. Mesmer. I think Mesmer's S tier. Actually, I know. He's like my favourite Elden Ring fight. Top 3. Easily top 3 to me.
He's out of these.
Yeah, better than Melania.
I prefer Dragon.
Yeah.
To be honest, Melania's S tier, but she's not my favourite fight.
Yeah, fair. I think her self-heal is gimmicky. I really like this guy. Like, I think he's bottom of S tier.
Oh.
Like, I really like him. Lore-wise, he's awesome. I love Frenzy Flame. He's a fun fight.
I'll put him in there out of respect.
No. We've saved it. We've saved it for both people. So we'll put him top of A. Now, Meta, I think Meta's hot ass.
I don't know what to say.
I think Meta is... I think we're being harsh on Vort. Actually, put her between Vort and Dragonkin Soldier, and then I think move Dragonkin down to like bottom of C. Bale. I love Bale. Top 3. You haven't fought Bale? I think he is my favourite fight.
Out of the whole franchise.
In Elden Ring.
So there's 2
No,
S
but it's
tiers
like...
that I haven't fought yet.
Which
In
ones?
Elden Ring. Well, I haven't fought this guy who you said is S.
Uh,
You're saying this guy's S.
I think... I'm probably a bit biased with Bale. Just because the quest line is fun. You would have heard it, the one where you have the guy screaming. It's fun. And he's very much a spectacle boss. Like, as far as he comes, like, he's a dragon boss. So it's a lot of camera being annoying.
Yeah.
But he looks really cool. Like, it's like a movie fighting him. I think he's better than Midra. It's a top of A. Because we're keeping S tier for... sorry, better than the guy you have top of A right now.
We can put them in S because I just more meant if it's like controversial, they can't be an S. Whereas
We'll put them at the bottom of S just because I like them a lot, but you haven't fought them.
I haven't fought this guy a lot.
I do think I think it's a bad boss.
I probably would have done New Game Plus a few times if it wasn't for him. But this guy made me not want to play anymore.
I think he's... I think he's better than Meta, but that's it.
Who's Meta again?
Better than Elden based. C tier.
You're putting him in C.
Yeah, I think he's...
I feel like I really respect high difficult bosses.
Yes, but he's like a fraudulent difficulty.
I'm gonna put him bottom of B.
Yeah, bottom B, cool. It's just because he, like... It's not even my PC being garbage. It's like... He genuinely makes your frames dip every single time he gets to second phase, which is just horrible. So he's not fun to fight. The stupid Mikla's hair just gets in your face, so you can't see if you're standing close to him. And like the light feels very random. But yeah, bottom B, cool. What's that, Medea?
Yeah. You know how I feel about this. I can respect him enough to put him in B, but that's the highest.
I was gonna say bottom of A, but we can put him B. I'll leave it up to you where in B, as long as he's above 4 to 6. Dude, if we posted a screenshot of this, we would get murdered for having Nameless King and Medea in B tier.
Nameless King should go up.
Yeah. We'd probably get murdered for having Nameless King below Soul of Cinder. I do think I like Nameless King more than Soul of Cinder, but
this is an S.
we'll leave it. You think that's an S, so we'll leave it where it is.
Twin Princes.
I think Twin Princes is really good.
I love the fight, except when there's 2 of them, which is half the fight.
Yeah,
But
but to be fair,
you're fighting one, and then when you kill one, I love fighting one-on-one.
I never had an issue when there were 2 of them.
Which one did you leave alive?
That's what I was gonna say, because there is a difference.
I always left the red one, just because I knew his moves. But I do think he was the harder one. Like when there were 2 of them, he was the more aggressive one. I can search it up. Which Demon Prince? Demon Prince. Huh? I don't really know what's happening. There's too much writing. The demon you want to kill first is the one on the right. Yeah, so that's the one that I left alive.
I don't remember. I know I fought it 3 times and died to the one that I kept leaving alive, and I purposefully left that one and made first phase harder for myself. But then it meant that second phase was easier. Regardless, I think they're bottom of A.
Considering
I
they're
don't
a
know. I
co-op,
like
I
them.
liked them. Like, I think they had pretty good camera.
I think when you compare them with Elden Ring, like when we're looking at tier list as a whole, they're bottom of A. But I think if we're looking at just Dark Souls 3, I think they're like pretty high up amongst Dark Souls 3 bosses.
I'd put it above Radahn.
Above Radahn?
That's where I'd place him.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Now this, I don't even want to talk about it.
That's just a...
That's like a D.
I think it's worse than Aldrich. Worse than Ancestor Spirit, I reckon. Like, it's a gank fight, but it's not even a good one.
Yeah.
It is better than Valiant Gargs, though. Sister Freda? I think that's an S tier, personally.
I hate,
Okay, well, we already know. Put Gale at an S tier. Like, we already know he's going S tier.
where would you put him in S?
I'd put him...
I'd put him number 1.
I'd put him behind Mesmer.
Yeah, I can do that because I think we both have Mesmer in our top
Yeah.
few. Now
And then
Frida is an interesting
Freda...
one because I love third phase.
True.
First phase annoys me a bit with her invisible, but I can respect it. Second
Yeah.
phase really annoyed me. So I feel like
Because
I'd
you
rather
didn't
go
figure out
S
that you
just
could kill
because of this.
father?
No, but even after killing him,
You know, second
I
phase
was
did
getting
feel like a
annoyed
waste
still.
of time.
Yeah.
Like, I basically never died to second phase. I'd only ever died third phase, or, like, rarely in first phase if I was an idiot.
I feel like but the second phase. Like if it went to first phase, then a longer third phase, it'd be S tier.
I think she's high A.
I think it's better than Lothric.
Yeah.
She's on the border.
Wow, what a
Now, is
tier
there
list.
anything you were stands out? I know a few things that stand out for me. I'm sure there's
What's
some.
going out for you that we haven't already discussed?
Well, no, because we're already
And we can
overdoing
relook
it, so
at.
it's hard to change it. Um, yeah, I think considering horror lore, did you like
You'd
him?
move him down.
I'd put him up.
Uh,
I think he's a
to
good
what? Above Twin Princes, or as in up
I
to
think
S
he's one of
tier?
the S's. I'm quite generous with my S's.
I think if we're including first phase, like normal Godfrey and Horaloo, I can put him S tier.
I'm sorry. I got a lower Melania.
What? Think about the aura.
Yeah, I know. But if we're doing like a personalized list, like as a boss, it is S. But like, is she one of your favorite fights? Do you go back and fight her? Like, do you ever play
Yeah,
like?
but I don't think a boss has to be like, oh, I want to go back and fight them again for them to be one of your favorite bosses.
For me, all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know these two. But if we're like considering Sekiro, I would play all of these guys again,
Yeah.
along with Horalu, Lothric, Frida,
I just think
Xander. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd play Melania that many times.
I think the happiest I have ever been and will ever be on killing a boss is when I kill Melania.
Yeah, I'll put her back in S tier
Mainly the very
just because of the accomplishment of beating her.
yeah. Because I do think she is the hardest boss in any Souls game.
Yeah, but she's a one and done for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. I do think you could put Godfrey in S tier though. Oh, Horaloo. I think he is a very good boss. I think maybe you could probably move Medrid.
Who?
The Frenzy Flame guy in S tier.
You don't think
I
he's
think
good?
he's better than Twin Princes, but he's probably tied with Frida for me.
Um,
Just because he's a short fight. He is one of the few DLC bosses that gets a cutscene though, which I really have to respect.
he's DLC.
Yeah, he's DLC.
I thought it was the Frenzied Flame.
No, he's a DLC thing. I don't think base game has any Frenzy Flame bosses.
How do you? Oh, I thought you had to kill the Frenzied Flame. Like I thought that was the guy you have to kill to get that ending.
No, you don't have to kill anything. You have to technically the only boss you have to kill for Frenzy Flame ending is like Suamog.
Hmm.
That's just because Suamog's in the way. I don't think anything else really stands out to me.
So we're pretty much saying Dig into the Deep is the worst fight. I don't think Commander Na is an F. Like I don't think
The
it's too
highest
far of
the
F.
highest I will go is low. He is not a fun fight.
Like I just think these are just the low of the low. Even Ancient Wyvern maybe shouldn't be here.
I think Ancient Wyvern can stay there just because it's like if you do it the way they intend, then it's just a waste of time and a boring one-shot gimmick. If you fight it like itself, then it's way too tanky to be fun and it's just annoying.
Yeah.
So it just feels like they threw something in that's just like a waste of time, really. So I think it's fine to be down there.
Yeah.
Because like to me, F tier is like it's a waste of time. Like you don't feel accomplished when you kill it. It's just there.
I am rethinking Nameless King. But then
Higher, lower.
higher. But then I also looked around. Like look who's in A. Who can you put him above?
That is what I was thinking. I was like, Nameless King.
Like they're all bangers above him.
He was very fun. His arena is sick. Thematically, he's sick. His moves are sick.
It's not a
But he's got
single
tough.
person.
He's got tough competition.
Like you'd probably put him above Solar Cinder. That's like the most he could
Yeah,
improve.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was
I,
thinking realistically, I did start killing his dragon pretty quick. It was annoying, but I did play his second stage enough and enjoyed it.
yeah.
But he can't beat anything else in here.
I think it's a pretty good list. Like a pretty good averaged out list.
So what's Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Elden Ring,
Oh no,
Elden Ring,
no, no, no,
Elden Ring,
no,
Elden
no,
Ring.
no.
So 2 Dark Souls, 6 Elden Ring. The more I think
But I
about
mean,
Elden Ring, the
to
less I
be
want to play
fair,
it.
the less you want to play it.
I think it's just such a big game.
It is very
There's
big.
so much, it's almost overwhelming. And then the
Which
DLC as well.
I think how much is in Elden Ring is one of the good things and one of the bad things about it.
Like I was thinking about like just if it went on sale on PS, I'd get it again. But I can't be bothered starting again. Like
Yeah,
I think I could do a new game plus, but I don't think I could start again from scratch
yeah.
and have to
I
grind
think
through everything
it's
again.
I think it's a lot better on PC just because then you can have mods.
Yeah.
Namely, like I think, like I had a lot of fun doing the Elden Ring rant. Like I think after you've done a couple playthroughs of the game, just normally, I think the randomizer is really because like there's so much stuff in the randomizer that I pick up, and it's like I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
So like the game almost feels new again. But yeah, I don't know.
I could consider it.
I still think Elden Ring is like more replayable than the other ones. Like I know that I've done like 5, 6 playthroughs of Dark Souls 3 in a short amount of time.
I think maybe I fear Elden Ring.
I think I do as well.
Like thinking of Elden Ring is almost a burden because I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
Whereas Dark
After
Souls is
going
more of an
into it.
enjoyable playthrough. No boss is really going to take me over an hour.
Yeah.
Like all the bosses in Elden Ring take me an hour.
Yeah. Elden Ring, the randomize was a tough reminder of how difficult Elden Ring really is.
Yeah.
Because that was rough.
They're both great games.
Yeah.
Who needs to put one above the other?
Yeah. I think Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 are both like Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, I think are the peak of FromSoft.
Oh, it's one I haven't played yet.
Yeah. And I think sorry, I'm looking at the Sekiro bosses right now. I think there's only 2 Sekiro bosses I'd put into S tier.
Must be a bad game then.
No, I think like every boss in Sekiro, every major boss in Sekiro is good. Like I think there's maybe 3 bosses I'd put into D tier.
Yeah.
There's maybe 1 that I'd put into F tier. 2 or 3 would go D, and then the rest are all beat ass. And I do think that my favorite boss, kind of all time, is Sekiro.
Oh, there's actually a guy named Sekiro.
No, sorry, the final boss of Sekiro
Ah. Yeah.
is at least top 3.
Just happened. Oh, I got rid of everything I added.
Did you take a screenshot of it?
Yeah. Oh, that's still here.
Oh,
I was going to show you what mine would look like.
okay, yeah. Just save ours so that we can.
Yeah, I think it's here.
Because I think our average is the objectively correct tier list.
I don't think mine's going to be. That's
Yeah, you can chuck them in F just because you've never fought them.
Put them here. Well, I'll just do S tier because that's all that really matters. That's probably it. That would be my S tier. And if I ordered it. Um,
Wow, you really like Radagon.
yeah, I do. That would be my order.
Okay.
What's your order?
I'd put.
Actually, I gotta have Frida in. I think Frida should be in S tier.
Okay. I think my S tier would be Bale, Mesmer, Gale. Then,
You should replay
pun?
him. Reverse him. Gale.
Yeah, I'm looking at everything else and thinking, am I overhyping? I think I'd put Melania fourth, just because of how happy I am to kill her. Radagon can move out of S. Sorry, man. I'd move Malekith in front of Rolana. I'd put Frida above Horalu. And is there any other bosses that you pulled out? Nah, Dancer can stay top of A, like realistically.
S.
And I don't
surprised
want to
God made you
be.
putting her in S. I had to rethink about it.
Who do we
So, like,
have from Dark Souls 3 in S tier? Gale, Dragonslayer, Frida. I think 3 is enough. I think. Yeah, but I still think they're top of A.
Moog, you said you really liked him.
Yeah, but I was happy with where we put him. I think that's probably what my S would look like. And then if we included
What about
Sekiro,
Sex?
I'd probably have. Actually. No, like realistically, I think Placidus Axe was in a good spot on our first tier list. Like, he's spectacle, but like I technically haven't fought him more than like 3 times.
What about this guy? You like him?
Yeah, but I think he's top of A. I think he's very similar to Dancer.
Medea, you like him?
Nah, I didn't really like Medea. I think just out of respect and coolness, I'd put him bottom A though.
Morgott?
Nah, I'm happy with him high A. I think I'm fine with what we did. Maybe just I'd probably put like Melania in front of Gale.
So you've got 2 less than me.
Yeah, I think I'm just being more strict.
Well, who are you on your border? Dancer and...
I'd say Dancer and Midra are on the border. The Frenzy Flame guy. They'd be bordering. And then we've moved stuff around, so I can't really remember. But
I'm just in the Bear's favorite fight.
yeah, well, I think I think my top 3 are like all interchangeable.
I'm surprised Melania's there.
She's only there because of how happy I was. I still remember it.
I think I'm just doing mine more for replayability.
Yeah.
Like, I do agree. Actually, no, honestly, I fought Melania once and I kind of cruised it with Blasphemous, so...
I do think... No, I think she has to move down. Just because I can't replay her. Like, you heard me fight her in the randomizer. I really struggled fighting her and I was getting really upset.
Yeah, like,
I still think she's S tier. S tier just for being the most difficult Souls boss I've ever fought in my life and continues to be. She is not one where she's hard on your first time and then she gets easy.
Well, if you're going off hardest...
Yeah, I honestly think Radahn is probably the second hardest Souls boss of all time.
But...
Like Consort Radahn. Pre-nerf Consort Radahn.
You also gotta remember you fought Radahn with that finger. Remember that finger that you feel used?
Yeah, well, both times the first time I fought Melania in the Consort Radahn, I kind of did it in a cheesy way.
Yeah, I did Melania.
Like Melania, I summoned and was using one of the best katanas in the game.
Oh,
And
I
then with
summoned him as
Radahn,
blasphemous from Melania.
yeah, and with Radahn, I used the OP bleed weapon, the Blood Fiend's arm,
Yeah.
which was like busted on DLC release. But I have gone back and fought both of the summons and with
Without
strong
summons.
weapons. Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I
I
killed
feel like I
Consort.
got in my second run. I don't know if
I
I've done no summons before.
uh,
Maybe that's
like
why I prefer Dark Souls.
on my randomizer run, I had the DLC Radahn, second stage DLC Radahn in one of the boss fights, and I killed him. It took me like 8 tries,
Yeah.
which is also why he's fresh in my mind. Of like he's just not a good boss. He just makes your frames drop every time he swings,
Yeah.
and he's just frustrating because all the little light beams he cools down.
That's why I couldn't fight him. I had 20 frames all the time.
Yeah. And then when he does the bloody meteor attack, your frames drop to 2.
Yeah.
He just wasn't fun to fight initially. I think he is better though. Like he wasn't as bad as I remember from the randomizer, but he still wasn't fun.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that I still think our tier list that we made, the first one was decent. Uh, yeah, but he wouldn't be able to rank up.
Yeah, realistically, what could he do? Like, if he's here,
Like half of the
not that.
the only boss we've from Dark Souls 3 that we've put in S tier that he's fought is Dragon Slayer Armor.
Yeah, like, that's insane. So it would be a completely different thing for him, because then he'd be putting, like, Abyss Watchers, Pontiff.
Did he like Abyss Watchers? I thought he really didn't.
I thought he said he liked them in the end.
Yeah, I can't remember. I just know he got stuck on them for a while. I have to add everyone. They have to know.
He's done Nameless. I wonder if he likes Nameless.
Yeah,
What
he's done Soul Cinder.
what I'm getting is he's done hardly anyone. I think he likes Lothric.
Yeah, he liked the Twin Princes.
He liked Champion as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he's probably. I feel like he's gonna be upset by Champion Gundia the most.
He might not look at it, because it's a spoiler.
Yeah, true.
Maybe I should go back and fight Gundia. See if he's telling the truth or not.
You should go back and fight some of these Elden Ring ones. See if they're as bad as you remember.
Honestly, I think I'm better now than I was then.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I hit flow state recently. Maybe it's just scale
Just don't get
reasons
hit.
that I'm really good at against him, but I just like versing him.
Yeah.
I think he's a fun fight.
I think. No, I still think the list is pretty decent. I think we've been a bit harsh on some of them.
Here.
Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Because these are all the Dark Souls ones, I think. Should we just send this to Jaden?
Oh, just the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you would do?
Oh no, that's just how it was.
Oh. Um,
Deacons is obviously still down. Well, it's all stayed the same pretty much. I
I think
Warning is a
Warning can
D,
stay,
which
yeah.
is Dark Souls.
I still think he's better than those wolves. Oh, yeah, sorry, Jane hasn't fought them.
Is Yorm still a B?
What's Placidusax doing in A tier, bro? I don't remember finding him in Dark Souls.
Um,
I think Dance is better than Pontiff. I think Nameless is better than Abyss, but I don't really care.
I think Yorm, and actually it's Osiris. I'm always thinking that should these two be in C? Like,
I don't know. I really like Yorm's design,
like
but I also really like Vort's music.
C's not a bad tier, just mid.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I do think I prefer Vort to Osiris, though.
Vort to Osiris.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I did a tier list of Dark Souls 3, it would probably look like this. Similar. Except I'd have Dancer 2, and then I'd have Nameless in front of Abyss Watchers. But I think the rest of it is pretty...
I think the only real thing I'd change is probably like that.
Yeah. But then it feels too top heavy.
It's okay, it means it's a good game.
True.
Like, I'm really looking forward to
Like, that's the thing.
New Game Plus.
Are we ranking within Dark Souls 3? Are we ranking within,
This one's
like,
just Dark Souls 3.
just games in general?
This one's just Dark Souls.
Yeah. I think that's good.
I'll send this to you. What's he gonna complain about? I feel like you can't really complain about that list.
Yeah, no way. Maybe... I feel like he might complain. I think he's going to say...
is the worst in the game.
What did he say?
Volnia.
He said Warney is the worst in the game? Is he dumb?
Yeah, I remember him fighting it, and he said he got it in one shot, and it's the worst boss in the game.
Yeah, I just think that even if I got Wolnia first try every single time, which I have, except for like twice, he's still just a better fight than Deacons.
Yeah.
Because Deacons are just annoying. It feels like I've never died to Deacons, so they feel like a waste of time. I think he will say Tree is better than Wolnia. He's going to say Wolnia should be at the bottom. And he's going to say Champion Gundia should be an A tier.
Did he beat Nameless King yet?
I have no idea.
He
He always talks about his VODs, but I never see his VODs.
The VOD he
I think-
told me to watch, it was in this one from 6 days ago. Like, I tried checking what he was talking about, and the most recent one was 6 days ago, and that's when he... Apparently that's when he actually did all that stuff. He was acting like he did 2 days ago. Like how he said he fought the old dragon.
Yeah.
He did that 6 days ago.
Is he going to say Pontiff Sullivan is S tier? Did he like him? I know he got stuck on him for a while, but I don't know if he liked him.
After beating Solar Cinder, he said Cinema. absolute cinema. But I think that might have just been about the game finishing.
Yeah.
He actually did really well against Lucinda. I watched the fight. He had one flask left for the second stage. So he pretty much went no hit.
Oh wait, he flawless second stage.
Kind of, yeah. Minimal flasks.
That's crazy. I was always getting whooped.
Yeah, like, he said you should have told me second stage, because I told him to, like, stream with face cam when he beats it. But then he said he didn't think he was going to beat it. He didn't know that second stage was so easy. That's what he said. Which, to be fair, I think it is easier than stage one. Other than that one bouncy move.
I'm smashing out a quick Sekiro tier list.
You what?
I'm smacking out a quick Sekiro tier list.
Joint one or just secure?
Just Sekiro.
La, 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 da, 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 da.
I didn't realize you fight this guy so many times. Yep, I think I just cooked it up.
Doing one as well.
Sekiro tier list.
Sekiro. To the chess piece.
My Sekiro tier list is done. Dude, I don't know why my PC, I swear it doesn't let me. There we go. Take screenshots. I'm taking a screen. I won't send it because you haven't played the game yet. And you're looking, bro, chess. Send to Jazz. That's crazy. I'm saving the Sekiro tier list for after you play the game.
For one day.
What other tier lists are there? For, are there any
Got a romance tropes one. Join me for this one.
romance tropes? Okay, let's go. Is this? Oh, what the hell?
Abduction to love.
Abduction. I think abduction to love is creepy.
That's D, yeah.
Age gap is D. I hate age gap. I hate age gap. Amnesia.
Yeah, there's amnesia. Let's go on D.
No, I think it's like have you seen the Adam Sandler one where he like
Oh, yeah.
he's like married to a girl? I think it can be cute. I think it's like C.
Angst.
C or low B? I have no idea. Like anxious.
Arranged.
Arranged. What are we, Indian, bro?
What? Bad
Boy, good
How am I
girl.
getting there? I kind of
Nah,
like that. I just need to make some more
I'm a
C.
good boy. I feel underappreciated when I see it. Banter? That's S.
It's kind of cringe though.
IA?
BDSM with AO.
Yeah, that's C. What? Best friend's brother? Uh, yeah, Josh, bro. That's a D, bro. Someone makes a bet. Someone makes a bet can be good. It's like the what's it? 90 days to get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend.
10 days.
How to get a
How to
boyfriend?
lose a guy in 10 days.
Yeah, that's the one.
Billionaire.
Let's just leave billionaire off the list because
Drunken hookup.
you're great. Enemies to lovers is S tier. Top of S tier. Easy.
That's a great one.
Fairy tale.
Some of these I don't want to write. I'm gonna leave them.
Yeah, get drunken hookup out of here. Okay, I think the rest is good. What are we up to? Fairy tale.
Fake relationship. I kind of like that when they pretend they're in a relationship, then they actually get into one.
Yeah, I think that's A.
Forbidden
love.
Forbidden
Love to me feels noncy.
No, but it's like your parents, like it's like
Yeah,
misleading a child. Like I'm not allowed, but
I don't. Let's leave foreign romance off. Friends to lovers. Yes. Enemies to lovers is definitely better though. Hate sex. What?
Top.
Top. That's right next to enemies to lovers. Like they come together. Huddling for warmth. Bear Grylls. Human vampire goes crazy. One of my favorite romance mangas.
Ew.
Bro, human vampire is A tier.
Love triangle? What the hell?
I don't like love triangles.
Pitting. One of them is
famous. Like B. Yeah. Partners in crime.
That's cringe. I'm not
yeah. Playboy sucks.
D.
Pregnancy D. Porn without plot.
What's happening?
Renewed first love, second chance love.
Renewed first love. That's kind of cute.
I think it's cute.
Second chance.
Yeah. Secret relationship.
I love that.
Yeah. Sharing a bed.
He's like
Sleepover?
No. Slow burn. Ooh, that's a good one.
I don't like slow burn. I really don't like slow burn. I think B. Yeah. Yeah, right next to Soulmate's S.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Unhappy ending.
D tier.
Unrequited love.
D tier.
Worthy.
I hate opposition in my romance.
Oh, I thought it was like
media. Oh, I don't know what it was. That's how I understood it.
I thought it was like enemies type.
I think that's just another perfect tier list. We're on fire. What else? Oh, all Dark Souls 1 bosses. We'll do a quick playthrough.
Can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever? Clash Royale?
What are we ranking them on?
I've actually never played. so I can't. Dead by Daylight.
Dead by
Too
Daylight.
outdated for this.
Killers or survivors?
Too outdated for the TS. It's my mind.
Oh, One Piece tier list.
Loving you is easy. League of Legends.
Yeah, because you know that.
Alright, there's 690 movies to rank.
Okay, let's get to it.
I know none of these.
I know some of them. Rambo, Lorax,
What's that
Barbie movie.
watching this?
Yep. Ant-Man and Wasp, yeah.
No. Like Avengers. Oh, there's too much Avengers. It's all Marvel at the start.
Ugh.
They're doing the TS. Loving you is easy.
Let me look at this. Wow.
What the hell?
I'm looking at this guy's. I just found an Elden Ring bosses tier list. This is crazy.
You mean what someone rated it?
No, sorry, a tier list done by someone else that I'm just looking through. They they're not a fan of some of the ones that we put higher up.
Did they put
Like they basically had Malekith in C tier, Melania in F tier,
just sounds like they're bad.
Fortisex in D tier. Wait, S A B C D. Oh, they went from A through to F, including E. So Melania F, Fortisex in E, Draconic Tree Sentinel in D, Malekith in C. They had Radagon in A, which I think we had. They had Estelle in A. They had Radahn in S, like DLC Radahn. But they called it almost perfect. So the S tier is almost perfect, and then they have DLC Radahn. They did have Major in here though. And then they had Placidusax in C.
Doing attractive body features one. Armpits.
Okay.
Awooga.
Their armpits are not Awooga. They're meh at best.
Back, I like it back. I'm not gonna lie.
I like a back. I like a back. I think I was gonna say Awooga.
Awooga. Baggy cutters.
Bags.
much.
I think it's meh. I don't really care.
Beauty mask.
Beauty mark, meh. I don't really care.
Oh, Mark. Big eyes.
Big eyes.
These are childish things.
Yep. Body hair. I was gonna say meh. Boobs are not meh.
You just said it was meh.
I'm talking about body hair.
But it feels weird now that we're doing actual stuff. We'll leave these. So. How do I do that?
Collarbones.
Um, on a girl, yeah, I feel like I see it as back. I think the same way I see back.
Sure. Facial hair. My guilty pleasure.
Not for me.
That's a picture of guts, bro. Feet. Meh. Hand. I don't care about hands. Height. Juicy. Hips. Juicy. Wait. Jaw. That's all men. Why are we ranking? Why are we stuff? Like, literally, look at the picture.
Yeah, but look, it's got
Body hair is a dude.
Who this one?
Facial hair is a dude. Jaw is a. Hands is a dude.
What do you think of knees?
Collarbones is a dude.
How do you feel about knees?
Bro, it's a fucking knee. I don't care.
Lips. I mean, that's gotta be.
We should put it. We should put everything into. No. Make another tier and call it. It doesn't matter.
That's what this one is.
Everyone is beautiful.
And post on.
And then post it online. Muscles. Short hair is meh. To me.
Yeah, that's it.
You're not going to include muscles? You don't like muscly women?
I'll include them and put them here. Actually, it depends what muscles, so I'll go meh.
What about midriff? That doesn't feel as like.
Ignore it.
It doesn't feel like we're gonna look like losers. Like as if we all put boobs, butt, and thighs all into guilty pleasure.
What's midriff?
It kind of is stomach. So I don't know why they've got midriff and tummy. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally the same as tummy. I don't know why they've separated it.
What a list.
You don't want to say that one?
I was gonna say we can do this one.
Okay. 1100.
I recognize some of these people.
I think I know 50 of the 1100. 100 at most.
I recognize this person.
Oh, Yoruichi S tier, your S tier, Yuka S tier. What?
That is a child.
Dude, half of these are children.
That one's very child.
Bro, they literally have a fucking bird.
Who's this guy?
You missed it. There is a bird on this tier list.
Okay.
Like, it's a girl that turns into a bird, but the picture is a bird. There.
Yeah. Some people are weird. Who's this one?
There's a literal rabbit at the bottom. Like, what nonsense. Bro, they have Ponyo. Ponyo's like a 6-year-old girl.
Somebody went to all the effort of...
They have a cat?
Surely they didn't name them all right.
I really hope
Either way,
not.
they downloaded all of these to their computer in alphabetical order. Someone you want to look at. Where's Yayorozu? Didn't make the list? What the hell?
Yeah, where's Orihime?
Wait, where's the one from Naruto? What's her name? Sakura? She's not even on here. Oh, wait,
Sakura. No, that's just another Sakura.
Going for these unknown animes.
Do they have... Where is O? Bro, they don't... They've got 2 characters that are O. They have a... Bro. the people they've chosen are weird.
Nami's not even here. I don't know anyone.
Like they have Rose from Wrong Way to You. They have the Goddess Cafe Terrace, this shit show, but they don't have Bleach.
I don't know
The literal main woman from Bleach list. What a bunch of frauds.
It's horrible. Actually, wait. No, wait. It goes back to Y here.
Yeah, I actually think I do recognize probably like 200 of them. Looking through it now.
But your people might be here. Check again.
Oh, okay. I'm not seeing her.
Nami's still not here. What's the other one? Sakura? Is that Sakura? Or that one?
Nope. Bro, it would say Naruto on it.
Oh, yeah. Here, we got another chance. Wait, no, man, I was reading the wrong one.
I'm turning on my
Yeah.
my magnifying glasses. Bro, they have they have Senjumaru from Bleach.
They got Bleach people in this.
Yeah, I've seen a lot. Unohana, she's my wallpaper.
Hey, they got Mount Lady. Wait, hold up. Wait, where's Yairozu? Gone past it. Where the hell is Y?
It's definitely just not in alphabetical.
U, V, X, Y, and Z. Wow. I can only see your face.
Bro, they have Naruto's mum. Like a literal 6-year-old.
Look at this person from Naruto.
Yeah. They had Sakura's daughter on here. I saw her.
Oh, they got Rangiku.
Oh yeah, she's a baddie. I don't know why she has
This person's from
blonde hair in these pictures. There's Tsunade from Naruto.
Where is
I'm not.
Yakuza?
I'm not seeing Sakura.
Do you know what the police?
She might be at the top. She's pretty popular.
Do you know what the police girl's name is? From My Hero?
No. Oh, dude, they have no from Bleach. What a tier list. They have Shimonetta.
Sakura. Yeah.
Oh, good spot, man.
Right, Nami. I haven't been looking, so.
There's too many characters with like orange hair.
Come on, we gotta be getting close.
Yo.
I thought it was it. I think it's over. It's never.
What if they just have Momo?
Oh, well. I can't probably go through it all. Wait. Good timing.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say they've got the first names of like every other character on here, so and Nami. Look at that, right next to each other. Makima. Yeah, they're using their first names. They're on a first name basis with these women, clearly.
Yeah. Should we start?
To be perfection. Trash. Trash. Yep. 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 Yep.
Bro, all these girls are clapped.
The second one from the top that you were just looking at is STR.
Second one from the top. This one?
Yep.
What about Police Girl? Police Girl, My Hero. This one.
What the hell am I looking at, bro?
Kami.
What Guna character?
She's not yet.
Oh, Boa! S tier. Is this?
I was gonna put on
What?
Doily tier. Why is there a Doily?
It's so that you can put the kids there safely.
Why not just not Adam?
But they've got Anya. She's literally 4 years old.
They're all children.
Actually, the sad part is most of these are high schoolers.
It's still children.
Yeah, I know. I'm not arguing. They are children.
This one's like 3.
Actually, she's like 2,000 years old. I wish I was kidding though. She is a character who's like, she's like a couple 100 years old.
I know you
Because
like this one.
I've watched the show. Wait, what? Which one?
Yeah,
Oh, I do like her. How do you know that?
I can tell.
I like Mike the best though.
My brother likes this one.
Demon Slayer is so bad.
That's not for me. It's a child. We're getting through it.
I think we're almost there.
Lucy, you like this one.
Oh yeah, that's A. Okay. Makima?
I know you like Lover's War.
Yeah, but as far as Lover's War goes, she's like C. Who is that, bro? Who is Rent a Girlfriend?
You like that.
Babohime! Let's go!
But ew. Philip. I forgot I'm streaming. We're not how this goes.
Let's do hottest furry girls, come on.
John?
No, the one with Judy
Oh, they
Hopps
got
on the
some
front.
pretty woman in this one.
What the hell? They have Judy Hopps' mum. Okay, what? Oh, dude, that lady from Incredibles. The one with white hair from the first movie.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She's there in the middle. You just had your mouse on her.
Rapunzel's beautiful, but I don't know her age.
I think they're all like 16. Do they have She-Go on here? They do! Bottom right. Green and black. Green and black.
Oh,
Yes.
this is the one from Phineas and Ferb.
Judy Hopps is S tier, clearly. Jessica Rabbit. On the right, we got Judy Hopps. Sorry, three from the right. Yeah, there. What? Judy Hopps lover 6'9". You know that
I
account?
actually had a crush on Maleficent.
Bro, you can't put Maleficent without putting She-Go next to her.
Who's that?
The goth queens, bro. The one who's already in it. The one above that. From Ratatouille.
That's all. I don't recognize anyone else. Again, I don't know her age.
I think this is...
Oh wait, hold up. We forgot a banger.
Who is that?
Rapunzel's mum.
Oh.
Did you ever like Jessica?
No.
I don't like that hot's the middle one. Elsa.
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 God, we're losers.
Wait. Why are they looking chaotic like this? She never looked like this. Oh, Miss Poppins.
Oh, dude. Big Hero 6, Aunt Cass.
Wait, she's
Top
here.
right. Fourth from the right. On the top row.
I don't know this person, but they look cool. What's this?
Jessica Rabbit. Fourth from the left. Oh, now. What? I think that's a perfect list.
Perfect.
Hottest furry girls are right there.
What the heck?
Bro, what are these characters?
It's actually gross. What's Pikachu doing?
Who the hell is
What the hell
ranking
is he cheating on
Pikachu?
you?
Okay, but that's Gumball's mom.
Yeah. Why?
Don't disrespect Nicole Waterson like that.
Salazzle?
they
That's not fair. It's her
got that. They got that. Okay, the squirrel, the girl squirrel. Is that Elden?
Yes, Kidora?
Dude, they have Elden Ring.
Where?
The snake lady. Fourth from the right on the third row.
This one.
Yeah, that's Raya from Elden Ring. She turns into a snake. They have Mewtwo.
Sylveon?
Is Mewtwo not a dude?
Charmander? What the hell?
They have Unikitty.
This is disgusting. What the hell?
I mean, we have to rank it now. Dude, they have Power World.
Power World?
Yeah, at the bottom.
This is just a cat. Disappointing.
They have Lugia. What is wrong with these people?
They got CS:GO knives in the same.
Dude, they have a full one about My Hero
Why is this in the waifu
Academia.
section?
Butterfly Zest, yeah. They have My Hero Academia dedicated.
So this is a guy. This is my favorite. She's so funny.
You know who my favorite
She was
is?
like a school crush. I mean, a teacher.
Yeah,
crush.
that one. Deku's mum. When she was young.
They're the only ones I know. Actually, no, all of them. Wait, where's the crazy one that you like? Toga.
She's there. Toga.
So,
No, the bunny girl, bro. The muscly bunny girl.
the hell? This is the one you didn't know who it was.
Yeah. They have the lady who turns into a dragon. Right there. Your mouse is on her.
You like her?
Bakugo's mum. Bro, the muscly bunny girl is sick. Rumi? Umi?
I don't even know these people. This is a child, by the way. Get really child. Hollow Live.
Oh, Hololive are like VTubers.
How do you sneak in?
I think the rest of them can go see.
Who didn't that guy? What's he doing?
He just made the tier list.
I can't be in here anymore.
Yeah, it is too late.
Disgusting.
Alright, bye man.